Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 3, synthetic fibers and plastics. Last year already we have learned about the same chapter, right? Fibers and fabrics. Now we are going to learn here about the synthetic fibers and plastics. As we know, there are two types of fibers. First, natural, and second, synthetic fibers. And the definitely question is arise in our mind, what is fibers, right? The clothes which we wear are made up of fabrics, right? Now, natural fibers and synthetic fibers. First, let's we discuss what is natural. The fibers obtained from plants and animals like silk, cotton are called natural fibers, while those manufactured in factories from chemical compound are called synthetic fibers, right? Now, synthetic fibers, what it is? It is made up of what? Polymers. Fibers are made of small units called monomers. Monomers, if we want to compare, we can compare with to a bead in a string or a brick in a wall. Number of monomers join together to form a large unit called polymer. So we can say bricks build up a wall, as it is monomer builds up a polymer. Got it? Sure. Good. As it is the natural fibers, silk is a natural fiber obtained from the cocoon of a silkworm. Here already we are going to discuss about the synthetic fibers and plastic, but just for your knowledge, it is used for making saris, ties, etc., and it is already costly comparing to the another natural fibers. Now first let's we discuss about rayon. If we talk about it, so it's a artificial silk. It is known as what? Artificial silk. Why it is artificial silk? Because the synthetic fibers that has a silk like appearance, it seems like a what? Silk, and so that's why it was developed as an alternative to silk fiber, and so that's why also it is called artificial silk. Already the rayon is made from a naturally occurring polymer called cellulose, which is extracted from wood pulp. See here, it is already extracted from the wood pulp, then also it is considered as a what? Synthetic, right? Because cellulose is treated extensively with chemicals to form a rayon. As we knows about it, it's a very shiny and lustrous, cool to wear, soft and silky when we touch. It's a good absorber of moisture and can thus absorb sweat also, right? Some way it is used to make a fabrics for shirts, ties, for making bed sheets, carpets, bandage, as well as tire cord. Now next one is nylon. Nylon was the first fully synthetic fiber to be made. It was produced in 1930 by American scientist named Wallace D. Carothers and his colleagues. It has a very shiny appearance. It does not lose strength even after repeated use. It is light in weight, strong and durable. Easily we can wash it. It absorbs very little water and dries up very quickly. As it is, it's a wrinkle free and so does not require ironing, and it does not attacked by moths is one of the most important characteristics of it we can achieve. Now, its use in making tracksuits, raincoats, stocking, curtains, and bed sheets, as well as it is useful in making nets, toothbrushes, which already we are using in our day-to-day life, parachutes, ropes, tires, badminton, and tennis rackets. So from it we come to know its uses are a lot. It is a very useful synthetic fibers, right? Then after polyester, it's a combination of poly plus ester, and so that's why it is known as what, polyester. Got it? It's a one of the very general for a group of the one of the most widely used synthetic fibers in the world are the long chain polymer of the compounds termed as esters. At the beginning already I told you poly plus ester, right? The combination of it. The raw materials used to manufacture them come from petroleum refineries. It does not get any wrinkled, strong and light in weight, absorbs very little bit water, so dries very quickly, and it can be dyed in different colors, and so we get in so many different colors. It is used in textile industry to make shirts, dresses, saris, bed sheets, carpets, etc. As it is, it's a most common polyester is used to make jars, water bottles also. Then after acrylic. Acrylic is a synthetic fiber which has properties like wool. It is a natural substitute for wool. Acrylic is cheaper and more durable than wool. It is also known as Archilon. Some well-known acrylic fibers are Orlon, Cashmelon, and Acrylon. It is soft and light in weight, easy to wash, and dries up very quickly. Does not shrink, stretch, or wrinkle. It is resistant to chemical and moths. So it is used to make socks, sweaters, shawls, as well as blankets and rugs. Then after plastic, as we know well about the plastic is a material, right? Mostly and commonly used in our day-to-day life. Nowadays we are using most of them. We all are use many things and many things made of plastic in our daily life, like comb, bucket, tiffin box, chair, scale, bottle. If we image, if maybe we can't survive nowadays life without plastic, in another word we can say about it, because everywhere where we are using plastic in today's life. Plastic material is a wide range of synthetic or semi synthetic organic solids that are moldable very easily, right? Synthetic plastic industry started in 1909 with the development of a phenol formaldehyde plastic called bakelite, about which already we'll learn afterwards. Now there are two types of plastics, thermoplastic as well as thermostatic plastic. Let's see, first of all we'll discuss about thermoplastics. Plastic which get softened and deformed when heated are called thermoplastics. So in another word we can say can be remolded again and again is called thermoplastics, right? They can be remold as many times as required. Polythene, polystyrene, and PVC are some examples of thermoplastics. Next, thermosettings. Plastics are an integral part of our life, right? The thermosetting, the plastic which do not get deformed on heating at moderately high temperatures are called thermosetting plastics, means which cannot be remolded once it is set up. Yeah, once we already have used it. These plastics harden on heating and hence they cannot be reshaped again and again. Bakelite, already I told you before it, and melamine are the common examples of thermosetting plastics. Now, bakelite is used in plugs, switch, handles of saucepans and pressure cooker, as well as melamine is another form of thermosetting plastic is used to make floor tiles, kitchenwares, fireproof fabrics, etc. Same way, if we talk about the thermoplastics, polythene is used as a waterproofing material. It is also used for making containers, pipes, bags, and to wrap food. PVC, polyvinyl chloride, is used as an insulating covering for electrical wiring tape, to cover motor car seats and furniture, to make shoes, bags, raincoats, etc. Now, characteristics of plastic. Plastic is non-reactive, right? Plastic is light, strong, and durable. Plastics are biodegradable, hence do not decay very easily. Biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials is one of the very important tasks when we are using a plastic to obtain a knowledge about it, right? Now, what do you mean of biodegradable? A material which gets decomposed through natural processes such as action by bacteria is called biodegradable material, while a material which is not easily decomposed by natural processes is termed non-biodegradable, right? Some examples of the biodegradables are given over here. See, fruits, paper, right? Cotton, vegetables, and other foodstuffs, as well as wood, wool are categorized as a what? Biodegradable, while non-biodegradable metals such as tin, aluminium, plastic bags, and other metal cans are categorized as a non-biodegradable. See, the one table is given over here. Types of different waste, approximately time taken for the degenerate, as well as nature of materials. It's a biodegradable, yeah, non-biodegradable. See, some are taking 1 2 week, some are taking some days, some taking months, and some are maybe taking years and years. If we talk about the plastic bags, we don't know when already it's maybe a degenerate, yeah, degrade, right? More than 100 years, yeah, several years taking for degrades. Now, what are the environmental effects due to the plastic on the plastic? The best way to reduce let's see, first of all, effects on plastics are non-biodegradable, hence they do not decay or rot by natural processes. When plastic waste causes soil pollution, dumping plastic in water bodies poses a threat to aquatic life. Burning of plastic release toxic gases. which cause air pollution as well as so many re- various health hazards. Plastic bags carelessly thrown on the roads find way into drains which chalk up drains, right? As well as plastic bags we are throwing in the garbage or with food in them which are accidentally consumed by the animals like cow, so their respiratory system may be choked and that may result in their deaths. As it is, if plastic remains in the soil for a long time, they block the seepage of rainwater through the soil, causing problems in the recharging groundwater. And so that's why maybe nowadays we have seen day by day the level of the water is already going down and down because by the lot of use of the plastic day by day, I think so the one layer of the plastic is maybe constructed on the surface of our planet earth, right? So which is causing a problem, got it? And so that's why the water cannot be seepage inside properly and which is causing a problem, right? Now to implement and reduce the use of plastic, yeah, to improve our society, we must be remember the 5 R principle in everyday life: reduce the use of plastic, reuse, again and again we have to use a good qualitative plastic, recycle, so if we use a good qualitative plastic so we can recycle it again and again, right? Recover, and last one is refuse. So we must be developed habit which are environment friendly. So all of you understood? Sure. Good. In next period we will learn next chapter. Bye.